In this lecture, we are going to discuss multiple choice single answer question type. It is low scoring question and you are going to get just one or two only. So this question will be of, let's say just 1 mark or 2 marks on. If you're getting 2 questions, 2 marks. Okay. Since the weightage is less and it is comparatively difficult, well, I can't say exactly difficult. Why? Usually I've seen simple questions only, easier ones. Okay. So I would suggest you to not waste too much time here. Why? Even if you answer this one incorrectly, you will be losing 1 mark only. But if you do not practice, let's say reading fill in the blanks, the first type and second type, you will be losing, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15 marks. Okay. So practice it, maybe, just 1 day or 2 days. That's all, more than enough. Okay. You should have the idea, you should have concept in mind, and then give your best shot while practicing at home, mock test or section test, and in the exam. Do not practice it regularly. Okay, understand, watch this lecture carefully. Today only, after watching this lecture, practice, and that's all guys. After that, no need to go for this question again. Okay, so first of all, about the overview part, you are going to get a passage on the left side, and you will have question on the right and some options. You need to select one answer. I will show you the interface and you will get idea. Then the module assessed are reading only. The weightage is very low, so that's why I'm suggesting like no need to focus too much on this question. Number of questions usually 1, but sometimes 2. That's all. So if you're getting 2 questions, 2 marks. And time to answer, we always get this question at the very end of the test. So let's say if there is 1 minute, you have got 2 questions, so it means like you have 30 seconds for 30 seconds for both the questions. And let's say if you have 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left, so accordingly you can decide how much time to use for one question. Okay, so nothing too much to discuss for this particular question type. And about scoring, as I already said, low scoring question 1 mark if one question is there, 2 marks if 2 questions are there. Usually we get only just 1 question. Okay, so even if we are answering incorrectly, we won't be losing anything. 1 is nothing. Okay, so you still like 89 marks are there. You answer multiple choice, multiple also incorrectly, still like you have 87 marks. But if you waste time now on this question and you don't become good in, let's say, reorder or fill in the blanks or reading and writing fill in the blanks, then like that is I would say big loss. Why? If you are not becoming good in those questions, you answer let's say only 17 correctly, 16 correctly out of 25, you will never score more than, forget about 80, you won't be scoring more than 70 in the reading module. Okay, now let's jump on to interface part. So this is how you are going to get question in the exam. You have paragraph here, okay, the left side, and based on that paragraph you have the question, and accordingly you have to select one correct answer. That's all guys. Okay, so after this either your reading test will be over or you will get one more question, and then that's all, that will be end of your test. You are going to get this question at the end only. So you will be knowing like how much time is left. Okay, and sometimes you get short paragraphs like this one, or sometimes bit long paragraphs also. Okay, so that's also not fixed. Okay guys, now let's jump on to our tips part. So the first tip is that eliminate whatever I have been suggesting so far. That is the first suggestion, first tip, go for eliminate approach. Okay, we have this passage. Blue whales, well, not blue whales, whales are known for their massive size and intelligent behavior. Blue whales, for instance, are the largest animals on earth, with adults weighing as much as 200 tons. Despite their enormity, they mainly feed on tiny krill. Humpback whales are famous for their complex songs that can last for 20 and can be heard for miles. Both species are mammals and, like dolphins, breathe air, give birth. Okay. What is this one? What do blue whales mainly feed on? Like, what they eat? songs? No, eliminated. Both species are mammal and like dolphins, they are, comparing it with dolphins. Like they also breathe air, give birth to live young and have warm blood. So eliminated. They mainly feed on, yes, this can be our answer, and warm blood. It's written like they have warm blood. Nowhere it's mentioned they eat or drink, something like that. So eliminated. I'm left with C only. And that is our correct answer. So you may not get something simple like this in the exam, but yes, approach can be applied to even difficult paragraphs also. Okay, guys. The next suggestion is what? The next suggestion is to identify the keywords. Okay, like what we have done so far in other question types. Now let's understand this question also with one example. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of our planet, plays a crucial role in maintaining Earth's climate balance. Covering over 5.5 million square kilometers, it's home to approximately 319 billion individual trees and more than 16,000 species of animals. Alarmingly, deforestation rates have skyrocketed in the last decade, leading to significant habitat loss and increased carbon emissions. Now the question, why is Amazon rainforest often referred to as the lungs of our planet? Okay, why? They are saying like that, lungs. So now you should get idea like why they are saying lungs. It's related to our life, something very important, very crucial for us. Okay, what they have discussed here, lungs of our planet playing a crucial role in maintaining Earth's climate balance. Okay, climate balance. It covers this much square kilometer? No. Climate balance. It's home to this much? No. It plays a crucial role in maintaining Earth's climate balance. Yes, this is the answer. Deforestation rates have skyrocketed. So, what are the keywords like, climate balance? It's not, it's directly written. Well, this was very simple to be very honest. Plays a crucial role. They may say like, it is important for Earth's climate. So you can get option like this also, important for Earth's climate, due to Earth's climate. So if you get option like that, then C will be answer. This one is there in the paragraph, this one is there in the paragraph, this one is there in the paragraph. But what is the question? Why it is lungs? Why it is lungs? Because it is important for Earth's climate balance, and that is mentioned here. So again, this is also very simple. You won't get simple like this. But still, like, the theory can be applied to any paragraph, whether it is simple or whether it is complex. Okay, guys. The next suggestion is what you need to be aware of, distracting word distortions. Okay, some keywords, they will be giving you some keywords deliberately. Okay, let us discuss this one. And the Arctic fox, native to the Arctic regions, has a thick white coat during winter, which helps it blend into snowy surroundings. Come summer, this coat changes to a brown or grey color, allowing the fox to camouflage the tundra's rocks and plants. Why does the Arctic fox have a thick white coat during winter? Okay, during winter. Come summer, it changes to brown or grey, so this is different. Has a thick white coat during winter, it to blend into snowy surroundings. Okay, blend into snowy surroundings. It helps the fox feel warm. Maybe it's in winter, so maybe. But again, this is a distortion. Why? They have mentioned like blend into. Okay, to get mixed into the environment. Blend into snowy surroundings. It changes to brown during winter. No. It is native. No. So C and D can be eliminated. Now you are left with A and B. So what is the distortion here? The distortion is like you will think, okay, it has a thick white coat. Winter, thick white coat, maybe warm. So this is a distraction. Okay. But what's the answer? The answer is your B. It gets blend into its surrounding. Okay. Then guys, the fourth tip, understand the tone and purpose of the passage. Okay, let's go through this particular passage. Many view the proliferation of fast food chains as a bane to modern society. While they may offer convenience, these establishments often serve foods high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Coupled with sedentary lifestyles, the fast food culture has been linked to the rising rates of obesity and health-related issues globally. So they're talking about fast food chains like um, they are like they have benefits, but their disadvantages are more. Obesity is increasing, health issues are increasing globally. So this is a theme of the passage. What is the author's attitude towards fast food chain? Now it's asking fast food, chain. Like what is attitude? So it is criticizing, some say like they have benefits being to modern society, but it is criticizing after this only. Supportive, no way. Indifferent meaning is again different. Critical, yes, it is against it. So it can be our often answer. And enthusiastic, no. This also no. So it is basically critical. It is talking about the disadvantages. So these type of questions are going to be difficult, where you have to find author's attitude, author's opinion about something, some topic, whether it is sportive, he is against it or he is supporting it. Okay, so just understand the tone. What is the tone here? Now if you do not know the meaning of, let's say, well, I'm sure like A and D you will be aware of, but if you do not know the meaning of indifferent, okay, then let's say you do not know the typical meaning of critical, and you do not know the meaning of indifferent, where critically used. Okay, how critical can be answered? Let's say if you do not know the meaning of both these words, in that case, like, then your answer is going to be incorrect. Why? The meaning of indifferent is a little bit well, it is I can eliminate it based on the meaning. Why? Because something which is good, not bad, something which is of no interest to anyone. Okay, so let's say if I say he gave an indifferent look, or indifferent look to that XYZ thing, means he was not interested at all. So it's not like author is interested or not interested about fast food chains, he is criticizing. So based on the meaning, I can eliminate indifferent. And if you do not know like what is the exact meaning of critical, so you have eliminated sport. If you know like the author is discussing their side effects, discussing their harmful effects, okay, so you can eliminate it. No, he's not very enthusiastic, okay, so eliminated indifferent and critical. If you know indifferent, fine, then you will go for critical. If you don't know the meaning of both these words, then it is going to be different only, difficult only. Okay, so try to increase your vocabulary. Sometimes there are words for which like you have the understanding, like what is the meaning of particular phrase, particular sentence, particular word, then only you can answer better. Okay, now let's jump to our final tip, that is understanding the tone and purpose. Now see this passage. Many view the proliferation of fast food chains as a bane to modern society. While they offer convenience, these establishments often serve foods high in sugar, salt, unhealthy fats. Coupled with sedentary lifestyle, the fast food culture has been linked to rising rates of obesity. So he is talking about the negative effects on the society, okay, of these fast food chains from this point onward. Is this what is the question? What is the author's attitude towards fast food chains? What is his attitude? Supportive? No. Yes, this means I can say maybe 80%, 70% paragraph is against fast food chains, so it is not supportive. Indifferent? Indifferent means he has no interest, or he is not supporting it, or he is not against it. No, like again he is against it. He is critical. Yes, he is criticizing. Then enthusiastic? No, again like he is against it. He is not excited towards fast food chain. So we can eliminate all. And what is the basic theme? So he's talking, negatively about fast food chain. So he is what critical. I can even, go with eliminate approach. I can eliminate all three, and I can do it in this way also. By understanding the tone and purpose, I can go for my third option, that is C. So these paragraphs are simple. My main purpose was to, discuss basic rules with you in a very simple way. In the exam, you may not get something simple like that, but yes, these 4 tips have been working for my students, and students have been able to answer questions correctly. Okay, and for the final tip, the main tip is what? Practice as much as you can, and don't practice too much. Just practice it for one day. Practice 30-40 questions. That's all, guys. Why? Because when you are taking section test, you will be getting at least one question. So let's say during the course, okay, like it's not you came to know about PT today and tomorrow you are taking test. Okay, so you are watching this video, definitely you will have 10-15 days, and in 10-15 days time you will be taking at least, let's say, 15 mock tests or maybe section tests. So if you are taking, let's say, 15-20 mock tests, so at least you will be getting this question 15 times, right, in the reading test. Some students take section test also. So if you, let's say, take 10 section tests, you will be getting this question 10 times again. So there is no point of going for this question. Why? Even if you answer incorrectly, still, like it is okay. You can still score 80. Why? This one question is a 1 mark. So 89 marks, you have to score 89 from your reading fill in the blanks, from your reading and writing fill in the blanks, from your read loud, from your highlight incorrect word, summarize written text, and reorder paragraphs. You have to focus on those questions, not this one. Now you have watched the lecture. Practice 30-40 questions. That's all done. After this, no need to practice. Just keep these rules in mind when you're taking mock test or section test, and answer question correctly. Okay, guys, that's all about this multiple choice single answer question.